Moscow State University looks like a real ivory tower. Arguably, it's Russia's most prestigious learning institution. Yet what's being taught in the classroom would be dismissed as propaganda in most Western countries. Professor Andrey Manoilo is lecturing his students about Western disinformation campaigns that target Russia. And his case study on this night, the Novichok poisoning of Sergei and Yulia Skripal in Salisbury in March.
Skripalей отравили очень грубо.
This was a sloppy attempt at poisoning on the Skripals that could not have been done by Russian intelligence, because Russian intelligence does not work this way.
Manoilo is a former intelligence officer with Russia's FSB security service, so it's not surprising he'd say that. What is notable are the statements he makes that go unchallenged and the powerful evidence he omits that point to Russian involvement in the poisoning. For example, the many photographs of the two suspected Russian agents arriving in Britain and being near the Skripals' home, all the work of Western intelligence agencies, he says.
Любые кадры, любую съемку можно поделать.
Any footage, any photos can be doctored. For this there are special programs. They can be made to look very realistic.
He tells the students that investigations by independent journalists that showed the suspected assassins were actually decorated members of Russia's military intelligence, those should not be believed.
Есть инсайдер, есть Bellingcat, которые находятся под...
Bellingcat, the journalism collective that drove the coverage of the Skripal poisonings, is under the control of MI6.
Both of these are demonstrably untrue statements.
Vienna-based journalist Christo Grozev works with Bellingcat. He broke many of those stories himself.
So are all of these Russian media also, and the relatives also in on the big spy conspiracy? Are they trying to mislead everybody? That doesn't make any sense.
Whether the students believe what they're being taught is hard to say. Most who would talk to us were either reluctant to challenge their professor or simply said they accepted his explanation.
In studies, we need to consider situations from different ways.
The adversarial relationship between Russia and the West these days is characterized by efforts to confuse and obfuscate. The curriculum here suggests Russia's security service believes the university classroom is a good place to start with the training. Chris Brown, CBC News, Moscow.